traveller,
Now we are going to talk about exercise 3 grammar. Exclamatory sentence. Here we are going to learn how to make exclamation sentence. How to express yourself when you see something is good or something is bad. Read the examples below. Which words does the speaker want to emphasize? How thrilling, what a treat. It is so pleasant. It's such a wonderful place. To make exclamations, use how and so before adjectives, adverbs. We can use so or how. When we use so or how, we should follow so or how by adjective or adverb. How wonderful, how exciting, how thrilling, so easy, so bad, so good. You can use adjective, adverb, so hardly, so easily. Also, we can use what and such before noun or adjectives plus nouns. When we use how or so, we use only one word, adjective or adverb. But when we are going to use what or such, we are going to use two words, noun or adjectives plus nouns. If you use adjective plus noun, noun followed by adjective or comes after adjective is singular or plural. So if the noun is singular, we use such a what a or an. And when is the adjective begin with consonant and for vowels. What a nice day. Such an exciting match. Here the formation how, so, followed by adjective or adverb. Adjective like easy, good, exciting. Adverb like early, late, slowly. What or such followed by a or an. We say before that a or an when the noun is singular. When the noun in plural we can't use a or an. لما أقول good people, clever students, now it is plural nouns, we can say a or an. We use exclamatory sentence to give emphasis to the meaning of the adjective or adverb or noun. There are some examples. How wonderful, what a beautiful day, it was so funny, he's such an unusual man. Here how plus adjective, so plus adjective. But we use what or such followed by a, and adjective plus noun, adjective plus noun. Clause of result. Here we are going to talk about clause sentence when you want to show the result for doing something. We are going to use so and such but in a different way to make a complete sentence. We are going to use so plus adjective or adverb plus that, and after that we can write or form a complete sentence, subject, verb, noun. Of course, when we are going to use such, also followed by o, a, or an plus adjective plus noun. After that we are going to use that and make a sentence. That followed by a sentence, complete sentence, subject, verb, noun. The employees say that their work environment is so. Here we say that so, followed by adjective pleasant. Then we get that they often. After that we make a complete sentence. They often don't want to go home. Here he shows us the result. When the employees stay in a good environment, the environment was so pleasant, so that means that he is happy. The result, he don't want the result that they don't want to go home. The employees say that their work environment is such a. Before we saw so pleasant, here we such a pleasant place. Here we use a plus adjective plus noun that they often don't want to go home. For example, the exercise is so easy that I can do it whole. What don't the employees want to do? Why don't they want to do it? Here we show that we ask this question to get the result. Why the employees do after they have a pleasant place to work. So plus adjective or adverb plus that. Such or an plus adjective noun plus that. Here we show how to make a closed sentence. We use closed result to express the result of an action or a conclusion. So plus adjective or adverb plus that. He was so bored that he left before the end of the lecture. Such plus a or an plus adjective plus noun that. It was it was such a hot day that we all went swimming. Here, students are going to make different sentences to use this rule. The movie was so terrible or horrible that I can't complete it. Here we give us a note about so plus much or many. And when we use much or many, we can use so. But we are going to use such plus a lot of. Or, they can be omitted, especially in spoken English. Here we are going to practice or to do an exercise about some about how to use how, what, so, or such. So you should carefully, before you are going to answer, to read the sentence carefully and think you are going to use how or what or so or such. Number one, I had space a tiring day. Here we see that a tiring day. Now adjective plus noun. So we are going to think about what or such. I had such a tiring day. We always use what at the beginning of a sentence to express exclamatory. Why? What happened? We had space a lot of work. We say when we see a lot of, we use such. To do that we didn't have time for a break. So you haven't eaten. No, I am. Space hungry. Here we have one word. It's an adjective. So we are going to think about so. Number two, why are you late? I woke up late. Here we have late. Late may be we can use late as an adjective or an adverb. So we use here so. So late that I missed the bus, and the next one was half an hour later. At the beginning of the sentence we use how or what. So here we have a nightmare. So we are going to use what? A nightmare. Did Mr. Smith notice I wasn't here? No, he is busy these days. He never comes out of his house. He is so busy these days. Lucky? How lucky? Here we are going to do an exercise. We are going to the workbook to do some exercise. And I will give you some exercise you can do at home alone by yourselves. Exercise A. Complete the text with the words in the box. Salary. Consider firm, work, employees, job, pleasant, employer. First, in this exercise, first we should go to read the words here we are given to know them how to study them first. Then we are going to read the exercise or the text without thinking of answering. Before you go to space tomorrow, remember that working is an important part of your life. If the work environment isn't, or if you are unhappy with you should think about finding a new. Some of the things you have to are: is the new job suitable for you? Are the other happy? Does the company offer a good? If the answer to all these questions is yes, then this is probably a good place for you to work at. After that, we are going to talk about sentence by sentence. Before you go to tomorrow, remember that work is an important of your life. Then we are going to think what or which the suitable words that we are going to take to complete the sentence. Before you go to tomorrow, remember that working is an important part for your life. Before you go to work tomorrow, here work as a noun, not as a verb. If the work environment isn't, or if you are unhappy with you should think about finding a new. It is a long sentence. It has 3 spaces. If the work environment isn't, here we want an adjective, pleasant. Or if you are unhappy with your employer, you should think about finding a new job. Some of the things you have to consider. After two, we think in a verb. We need a verb or a base verb. Is the new job suitable for you? Are the other employees happy? Does the company offer a good salary? If the answer to all these questions is yes, then this firm is probably a good place for you to work at. Another exercise, exercise B. Abdulaziz is nice person. Everyone wants to be his friend. Here we have a space. After the space, we should look at nice person, adjective plus noun. So we are going to think about such or such a or such. We should look carefully. The noun is singular, so we should take such a. Can we take so? No, we can't, because we have two words now, adjective plus noun. Number two, the job was space difficult. Here that difficult. Here we have an adjective, a one word. So we think of so. Number three, space beautiful day. Beautiful day. How, what a. Beautiful day. Adjective plus singular noun, so we are going to take what a. 4. Did you know that Fahd lost his job? How terrible. Number 5. Amina and Lana are space different that no one believes they are sisters. Here we have one word, it is an adjective. So we are going to talk how to choose so. The Petersons are space helpful people. Helpful people. Adjective plus noun, but this noun is plural, not singular. So we can say a. We are going to take such. A when it is singular, helpful man. But here people, plural noun, so we can say such. I was space busy yesterday that I didn't even have time. Busy yesterday. Busy, it is an adjective. So I'm going to so please. So I'm going to take so or choose so. I have never met polite young man. Adjective plus singular noun. So I'm going to choose such a. Exercise C. Match the sentence below and then rewrite them using so slash such that as in the example. We are going to explain the example and I let you do that in your workbooks at home. Tom was very ill. He took the day off. Here, Tom was so ill. He used so plus adjective, then get that and complete the second half of the sentence. Tom was so ill that he took the day off. The mobile I like is expensive. The mobile is expensive. An expensive mobile. It is an expensive mobile. That I can't buy it. If I say the mobile I like is so expensive that I can't buy it. If the mobile I like is so expensive that I can't buy it. Try to think of this exercise and do it by yourself at home as a homework. The last exercise we are going to do, exercise D, respond to these people, make exclamations. Let's have dinner together. What a wonderful idea. When someone suggests an idea, you give the response, what a wonderful idea. We can say good idea, how interesting. Peter is coming to town tomorrow. How thrilling. What a surprise. I am so excited. We can say different answer. I bought you a present. When someone said to you, when someone told you that he got or bought you a present, you say, what a surprise. I am so happy. We went to the museum last night. How nice. We can say, what a nice day. It has been raining for 3 weeks. It's such a nightmare. I am going to the Maldives next Friday. How exciting. Thanks for this time. See you next time, inshallah.